Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today was a rather chilly day outside. I wore my red sweater that I made from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, the red one, but I put sleeves on it, and so it was warmer. I took a walk around the yard, but it was so cold, the wind, it made me think of the story about the sun and the wind fighting, where the wind said, "I'm stronger than the sun," and the sun said, "Well, I'm stronger than you." And what the whole object was is the traveler that was going by, they said, "I want to, whoever can make the man take off his cloak or is the one that will win." Well, the wind went first, and the man put his cloak on, and he held it as tight as he could because the wind was blowing, trying to blow the cloak off of him. Then it was the sun's turn, and the sun beat down on him hotter than hot, and the man took off the cloak. So in the story, the sun was actually stronger than the wind. I was watching today about chickens, and I was watching Mackenzie. I will put her channel name in. I don't know her channel name, but it's Mackenzie. And she was showing her baby chicks, and she was talking about how she's keeping them in the house. I was thinking I could go outside and show this, but it was so cold I didn't want to go outside to show it. But what I did with the baby chicks is once they are hers are feathered out just a little bit. What I did is I put them in a little tiny coop outside, but I put a heating pad under the grass that they were on so that they would still get the heat. It was like they were sitting underneath their mom, but the heat was underneath them. And this way they could come down when they wanted to into the little coop, and the other chickens could see them, so that when it was time for them to be introduced to the chickens paid no attention to them because they were already accustomed to seeing them all the time in the chicken run area. And that's how I did, because the first batch, though, I did keep in the house the 6 or 8 weeks that you're supposed to keep them in the house, and had the heat lamp on them, and then gradually reduced the heat because they had to get used to the outdoors. And I also watched a video talking about heating your coop in the winter. That's something you should never do. Chickens will do better if you don't put heat in their coop. Besides, years ago when there was no electricity, there was never any heat in the coops. And the chickens are wearing their down feathered coats all year long, and to acclimate themselves to the weather, it is better to not have heat in their coops, and this way they won't get sick on you. Hope you all had a great day. Mine was cold, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.